chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there. It's widely spread in the narcissistic community that narcissists don't regret. Okay, this is what many people think. Many people put it in the comment section. I totally understand what you mean about a narcissist doesn't regret. Okay, they don't regret hurting you. They enjoy it. But there's something called self-absorbed regret. Okay, and that's when they feel sorry for themselves and their current condition. And what I need you to understand is many of you have worked out, if not all of you have worked out, that a narcissist is a phony, they're a fake, they're a snake. You figured this out, all right? And based upon that, this is why, just because the narcissist hasn't contacted you, or just because the narcissist is off with the new supply, flaunting it, making themselves look like they're living their best life, or they're not contacting you and they're with a new supply or whatever, doesn't actually mean that they're not going through this self-absorbed regret. Okay, that's what I need you to understand. They're feeling sorry for their current condition. Don't believe what they display. You all know them. If many of you know them, if not all, I believe, right? 99%, 100% of you know them to be deviants. So therefore, what you perceive of what they're trying to present, it's the opposite of that, and it always will be the opposite of that. Okay, even down to the small instances when you saw the narcissist was upset, and you said, "Are you upset?" They say no. They didn't deal with any of the issues, right, that arose in the relationship in a healthy, constructive way. And a lot of you don't get a love bomb Hoover because they don't know how to approach you. This is why they feel sorry for their current condition and they have self-absorbed regret, because they don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to rectify and rebuild relationships healthily. Like, it takes significant work to resurrect a dead relationship, a severed tie. It takes work. It takes real commitment and self-reflection and being open to other people's points of view and things like that. And they're not like that. They're not cut out for it, right? So this is what you got to understand. They go on for years, right, with this self-absorbed regret for a long time. And that's why I see in the comment section someone said it today. I haven't got around to responding to the comments. Usually I'm a lot quicker. I do apologize. If you're watching this video now, you know who you are. But they said they haven't contacted them in a year. They mentioned some other stuff. They wasn't just like, they were saying, I don't think he is bothered. That was their point. They don't think the narcissist is bothered. Sorry, I don't remember your name on the, I can't remember the name on the YouTube. But you'll know who you are. They said they don't think the narcissist is bothered. They haven't contacted them in a year. Now, what I'm saying is, from accounts of other people and other people's testimonies, significant periods of time, narcissists have done some form of connection. And that's what you've got to take as your closure. The Hoover, and you can also use it as your closure. Like, even though you get closure in other ways throughout your healing and stuff, when that happens, or if it does happen, it's because the narcissist had, if you analyze it, they had an indication that possibly they can get back in, or you're still so hurt, or you're still so like this. Now, for those of you that never, this narcissist, say this narcissist does never pop up in the future, right? Like, even after years, what I'm saying is I've heard 6 years from people, 10 years from people. Many people have put like crazy numbers in the comment section, right? And just because this does not happen for you, like you don't get a Hoover after a year, you don't get some form of contact, some weird shit, some whatever, right? Indirect Hoover. You don't get any of this after a year, 2 years, 3 years. What I'm saying is, neither did those people that waited 10 years. Not waited, but, you know, they was on with their lives. But they, when that happened for them, what they've told me is it reset them. It made them have thoughts about the narcissist again, long forgotten thoughts. And it was annoying for them, and they didn't want to hear from them. They didn't need to hear from them, but they took it how they took it, right? And they used it as just really dusting the shelf, you know. Not dusting the shelf. That's going to be taken in the wrong context. Like, you know, just dusting the finishing touches, just letting them do their weird shit and ignoring them or whatever, right? And it just shows that many narcissists are preoccupied for very long periods of time with the chosen one, empath, and genuine soul, despite what they're presenting. Many of these people I spoke to were the ones that were discarded, and the narcissist done this after significant periods of time. Okay? They were the ones that were discarded, and the narcissist tried to bridge that gap in some way, shape, or form. Okay? So, just understand that years after they're gone, they are thinking about you. They are ruminating and obsessing. A lot of them are watching you. Many of you are active on social media. Your whole lives are on social media. I'm not telling you to change that. I'm just saying that narcissists have a window of opportunity to see what you're doing with your life. And I'm telling you, they're weirdos. Oh my God, it slipped my mind. Right? It slipped my mind. There's someone, right, where a narcissist or toxic individual, right, is showing up knocking at the parents' house 20 years later. And their child, who was with the narcissist 20 years ago, has gone about their business, gone on with their lives, and this narcissist, toxic individual is bothering the parent 20 years later. And that one slipped my mind. But that is the severity of the situation. Alright? These are testimonies that I've heard from people. I've learned from people. As I always say, I learn through you. I learn through your experiences. Alright? You can all learn from each other in the comment section. And this is the thing. If you can take anything you can from what I say in the video, please apply it. Anything you don't agree with is fine. Okay? But try to take some benefit from it if you can. Okay, that's what I set out to do. So just understand that these significant periods of silence when you don't hear them, I don't think I've emphasized on that enough in this video yet. The periods of silence is them festering. They don't know how. This is what I was kind of touching on in the earlier segment. They don't know how to bridge that gap, so they come with strange activity, right? That person that I said that come after 20 years come with the story that they was ill. Maybe they was ill, I don't know, right? But said they was ill and wanted to apologize, and after 20 years, okay, and it, you know, they're not coming sincere. That's what you've got to get through into your mind. When a narcissist does this, they've been pushed to the limit to like actually act out on that because they're chasing that supply. But they're not coming sincere, you see. And that individual I spoke to, who said they'd done that to their parents' house, that narcissist has gone back there multiple times, right? And it's bordering obsessive, right? Like they're deranged, okay? Coming with stories, coming with bullshit, right? So I need you to understand that yes, you will be in a place of silence, but they're in a place of silent, self-absorbed regret. And these periods of time, these silences can last for a long period of time. But if you work towards your healing, you cut the soul ties, envision the cord, envision the thread between you two, and you imagine it being severed, cut with a pair of scissors, you know, whatever, however you imagine that cord being severed or cut, and you do that and you release that person. They don't do that. They remain preoccupied about you. All right. So they're in a silent, self-absorbed regret, and they don't know the way back. This is what consumes their mind. They know they can't get you back, right? They know they can't get you back, and it pains them. It pains them. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. You may donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the spiritual channel for more content. My podcast is now on Spotify. All links you need are in the description box below. If you would like access to over 100 exclusive videos, daily uploads and custom video requests, join my membership program at zionmembership.com. Links also in the description box below. There's a 3-day free trial and you can cancel at any time. All content is made by me with no ties to any organisation or university. Your support truly keeps us going. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.